Hello, my name is Bill Rapp. I'm an SBA mortgage specialist based here in Houston, Texas. I'm licensed in 14 states, and I help people use SBA loans to obtain working capital or purchase real estate for their business. The Small Business Administration, or SBA, is a government-backed program that lends money to small business owners to stimulate our economy. The SBA will essentially guarantee a percentage of the loan offered by one of their partner lenders to a small business owner, which in turn makes it less risky and also makes banks more likely to lend to small business owners, which basically translates into money into your pocket as a business owner. These loans are available in all 50 states. I happen to specialize in only 14. There's two main popular types for SBA loans. One's the 7A loan, and the 504 loan is offered in conjunction with the CDC real estate partner. 7A is typically used for a number of purposes, including working capital, and the CDC 504 is generally used for purchase of real estate. SBA 7A loans, so typically used for working capital, debt refinance, or purchase of equipment for a business. Step number one is we do a quick pre-qualification over the phone. Two, we offer loan sizes between $30,000 and $350,000. Terms of the loan are generally amortized over a 10-year term with no prepayment penalty. Payments are automatically deducted from your business checking account. Credit score minimum is 650. This is a hard rule for working capital. We can make exceptions to go down to about a 580 credit score for for actual real estate purchases. Typically, an interest rate for a loan in the $30,000 to $49,000 size is prime rate plus 3.75. From $50,000 to $350,000 is prime plus 2.75%. There are fees that go along with these. There's a 4% referral and packaging fee that goes with the process. Banks will typically charge about $450 in additional bank closing costs. And loans above $150,000 require a 2.25% SBA guarantee fee that will essentially just be deducted from whatever your proceeds are. That, in a nutshell, describes that program. And the other main SBA program is the commercial real estate purchase or refinance. Loan sizes start at $500,000, go up to $5 million plus. Credit score requirements generally established at 650. However, I've seen case-by-case exceptions down to a 580 credit score. So don't let credit hold you back, and I do have credit repair programs that we can discuss if that's something we need to. Loan terms for real estate purchases are typically amortized over 25 years with no prepayment penalty outside of the first 3 years. So typically you have a 3% prepayment penalty, 5% for the first year, 3% for the second year, 1% for the last year. As far as rates, you can expect prime rate plus 1.5% to 2.75%, depending on credit score, property type, and a few other different factors. But realistically, very, very good interest rates, and you can own your own business, and it gives you a way to expense something that you're already using, too. Fees typically involve 1% referral and packaging, and then you have an additional bank closing costs that come along with that. There's also a guarantee fee that can be tacked into your loan. 2.25 to 2.76% SBA guarantee fee, which really just depends on the size of the loan and the property type and a few other factors. All right, this next phase is the two-step process to get yourself an SBA transaction without any real headaches. Step number one, pick the right lender. Nowadays, you have two main options for getting a mortgage broker or a bank, and you're probably asking yourself, what's the difference between the two? Well, the answer is fairly simple. A mortgage broker is a dedicated representative that's mission is to get you the best possible deal as quickly as possible. They are a fiduciary for you, their client, and are held to high ethical standards. I personally would want somebody to represent me that puts my interests first. Wouldn't you? Mega banks, i.e. Wells, Chase, Capital One, etc. They're everywhere and they're convenient. But your loan application will take 90 to 180 days to close with a large institution like that. You're basically a number in line, and whatever they get you, they will. And no guarantee that your service will be anything that you could write home about. And really, at the end of the day, they have an overwhelming number of clients applying at any given time, and they end up cherry picking the best files, and those are the ones that go first or get done at all. The best solution I propose is the friendly, down-to-earth mortgage broker like myself, who will take a hands-on approach and give you the unique attention that you need. All right, step number 2, make a real estate agent work for you for free. Most of us think of a real estate agent as representing the seller, which they usually are. This means that the commission for the buyer's agent has already been pre-negotiated into the original list price. Having your own representation is always a good idea, and most importantly, it won't cost you a penny. A good buyer's agent can help you find the right home quickly because they know the area and have access to listings and other pertinent information. Your buyer's agent can advise you on market conditions, appropriate prices, pre-inspect properties for you, basically so you don't have to waste time on something completely unsuitable. But also they can even recommend professionals you may need, from inspectors to real estate attorneys, etc. The seller's agent has a legal responsibility to act in their best interest and not yours. That's why you need a trained professional in your corner, and that's a buyer's agent. Choose your agent with as much care as if you were selling a home, and if they want you to enter into a formal agreement, make sure it includes a cancellation clause in case you weren't satisfied with the service. I would suggest looking for a realtor with the CCIM designation, as they are accredited buyer's representatives who specialize in working with commercial real estate. All right, now, what I encourage you to do is click the button below the video, enter your information, and I'll be in contact with you to help you out. You'll either like our team and we'll understand what we can provide for you, and we will decide to work together at that point. But if you feel like I can't help you, I'll gladly refer you to somebody who could. Either way, you're going to receive an insanely valuable financial analysis session, and we'll walk away with a plan and newfound clarity as to where you are right now and what needs to be done to get you where you want to be. Most of my clients end up telling me it was the wisest 30 minutes they've spent in the past year. Click on the button below and fill out your information, and I'll contact you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.